Hello, my very dear friend. First of all, I just want to tell you that this is my second video that I'm doing today, because the first one I had forgotten to add the sound in it. Okay, so anyways, here I am again. Okay, first of all, I am a Quebecer, and I want to let you know that I am way against Bill 61 that the Prime Minister François Legault is trying to vote as a bill. You know. That bill says that we might lose our house, our home, because of the government, because they want to keep us out there from here and give us money to rebuild a house and whatever. But I am I will always be against that Bill 61. First of all, I would like to tell you that Justin Trudeau is not right with the Canadian people, because Justin Trudeau is doing all kind of fucking shit. Just take a look at it. He did three scandals, okay? One of them was, the first one was Omar Khadr, when he gave him $10.5 million. The second one was SNC-Lavalin. In SNC-Lavalin, you know, they stole all kind of money from people, and they were just trying to pass it on to other people, or the son of Gaddafi. The son of Gaddafi was getting all kind of contract from the federal. And then the third one was a brown face. And there's also a fourth one, but I'm not going to tell that because it's on investigation right now. So since it's on an investigation, I'm not allowed to talk about it. As for my case right now, we're going nowhere. Do you know why? It's because the federal or the Canadian Armed Forces, they won't take their own responsibilities. I did ask them to take their responsibility, but they did not do it. They just thought that they were okay like that. But the thing is here, if the RCMP wants to come and arrest me, they will be welcomed all the time. But the thing is, I will have my 6 books of evidence that I'm going to take to the judge. One of them was the preparation that I had done to go to the Superior Court here in Quebec, but the thing is, it would have cost me too much money, and with lawyers, you know. When my thing happened in '95, you know, since I had to pay my lawyer fees, I did not have other money to sue the federal government or national defense, because I had no money. I was giving all the money to a separate lawyer, you know, for my own case. Since then, I've been trying to save money, but I was not able to, okay, because I had my wife and I had my two wonderful daughters with me, okay. But the thing is, I love my daughters until now, and even if when I will be dying, I'm still gonna be loving them, you know. I'm gonna go when I'll pass away. You know, I will be watching my wife or my 2 daughters all the time from even. When my case happened, on that morning, I received a call from the Children's Health Society, Mrs. Celine Pocket, CAS of Ottawa, and she told me she was going to be to my place in half an hour. Well, I was kind of, you know, I was not myself at that time, because I was nervous, very nervous. So half an hour later, they rang at my door. My little girl came first with a big bruise on her face. And Jesus Christ, when did she get it from? So the second person came in, who was Celine Pocket, the social worker of the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa, CAS, and then Corporal Mario Gaudreau from the military police. So when Corporal Mario Gaudreau came in, the first thing he said was, "Mr. Bernier, you are under arrest." He took me out of the house, put me hands against the wall, handcuffed me, and put me in a special car. Okay, then he transferred me to a patrol car and took me to the prison in Ottawa, and you know, I was in a huge cell with other real criminals. So they decided to take me away from them took me in a very small cell. I went there at dinner time. I had a chicken sandwich with hair in it, so I didn't eat it. I was too fucking fuzzy for that. And then at 8 o'clock at night, the peace judge decided to let me go with a very severe restriction. The one that I was not entitled to go to my home during the trial. My trial lasted 2 months, 2 long months. I was away from them, so I was not entitled to go and visit them. And on the 22nd of November, okay, the witnesses that were at the bus stop, they came on the 22nd of November, they came to testify that my little girl had nothing on her face before she left for school. So it couldn't be me. It could not be me, okay? So I decided, when I went to court, you know, it was very stressful, you know. The trial was very stressful. And I went to my last trial to get my sentence. And before the trial, the attorney was Master French. I can't remember his name, but he took my little girl in a special room. There was a social worker of the Children's Society, CAS of Ottawa. There was the military police, and then I decided to choose a witness to be with them. The first question that the attorney general asked to my little girl is, "Who did that to you?" She said, "It's my bad boyfriend who pushed me off from the chair, and I did that in my face, but it was not my father. It was my bad boyfriend." Okay, so then the attorney general decided to come back in front of the judge and ask him this for seizing the procedure, or like case withdrawal. So after that, I was not done, because I have another court and I have another trial in the civil, in the public. The public there, they also decided to cease proceeding, but I had the CAS coming to my place to show me how to raise my kid. Jesus Christ, I didn't want that, you know. So I took my file from the Children's Aid Society, CAS, gave it to the child protection in Quebec, DPG, and they decided to take it, throw it in the garbage. He said what they've done there, you know, they didn't do it correctly, because they were supposed to do an investigation themselves. I'm talking about the CAS Ottawa. They were supposed to be doing an investigation, and they should have not go to you, but they did. They did come to me. And that was a big mistake from the CAS of Ottawa, okay. I did try to call the government of Ontario, and you know, they were throwing me there, and there. So I decided to quit with them, okay. But the government of Ontario is full of shit, you know. Mr. Doug Ford, you know, your government, you know, you don't deserve that fucking position, that title, okay. Because since I called the government, they were not even able to take their own responsibilities for what the CAS of Ottawa did to me, okay? It was a huge thing. But I went through, but the thing is, I'm still sick. Like, I am on a chronic major depression, agoraphobia, and all kind of mental illness. It's going like that in my brain all the time, every day. Every day that my event in 1995 come to my place, and then I'm always thinking of it. I said, it should have not been like that. I think the military police should have went to the bus stop and asked people there, hey, did she have something on her face before she went for school? And but he didn't do it. And in the military police report, it is not mentioned that they have done appropriate investigation on me, because it's not marked there. It's not on my report. In my next email, I have added the military police report itself, like it was supposed to be protected B, but the thing is, I'm no longer in the military. I'm not military anymore. I'm a civilian, so I'm entitled to post it in my email. So DND, you go fuck yourself. Sergeant Sergeant, you go fuck yourself. Trudeau, you go fuck yourself. I'm sorry about saying that, but the thing is, I'm very sick. I'm sick and tired of fighting against the federal government. Thank you and have a nice day and have a nice weekend. Bye.